Hey guys, welcome back. I am Geraldinedelvento, and this is my car. Coming to you live from my car. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be so pumped. Yep, we're in my car because I'm going to take you on a ride. This is going to be probably my favorite video so far. I'm going to take you on a journey today. We're going to go to different furniture stores. We're going to, you're going to be shopping with me. I'm going to be going to some of my favorite local furniture stores here in Miami. And I have a lot of favorites, but we're just gonna go to the ones that actually have a brick and mortar store here locally. And I'm right now outside of West Elm, and I'm gonna take you on a journey, and we're gonna talk about furniture and some of my favorite pieces from each store and why you should get them and what to stay away from. And we're gonna talk about trends, and we're gonna talk about just all of these fun stuff. We're gonna have a combo, and it's gonna be so much fun. But it's probably gonna be like a two-part video because I'm a mom and I have to get back to my kids. But we're gonna go to West Elm. I'm gonna go to Restoration Hardware, the outlet, which is one of my favorites. I furnished like probably 75% of my house with Restoration Hardware outlet. We're also gonna go to Crate and Barrel, CB2, and we're gonna hit up the good old IKEA. Probably that's gonna be a fun one, because it's like a love and hate relationship with IKEA, but we're just gonna leave it off of the video. Like I said, this is a two-part video, so let's see how much we can cover today. But it's gonna be so much fun. If you are new here, make sure you hit that button, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't. I'm here for it all. But I got my mask. I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready. I'm shedding. That's my hair. I got my mask. I'm gonna be safe. I got my antibacterial. I lather myself with it, and I got my water bottle because I get super thirsty because I talk a lot. So why don't we I'm gonna pay for parking, turn off the car, and let's get to it. Let's go. First stop, West Elm. The most random item I've ever bought on Amazon has to be this key. It helps you to open doors without touching the handles, COVID free. That's perfect, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the most amazing things under $10. But this is not what this video is about. It is about furniture shopping. First stop is West Elm. I'm at the West Elm and in Dayland, downtown Dayland, which is the closest one to me. First item that we are looking at is one of my favorite couches that they have. Is called the Harmony, and you can configure it many different ways. It's a bulky big couch. I love it. It's extremely comfortable as well. It comes in different types of fabrics. You can choose your color and the type of fabric. One of my favorite things about this couch is that you can actually remove the covers, the seat covers and the back covers. That is key when buying a couch, especially if you have children or you host a lot of parties. That is extremely important, guys. Why? Because you want to make the space livable, you want to enjoy the space, but at the same time you want to have the space clean. So I would say totally get a couch that you can remove the covers and get them dry clean or get them washed. As you can see, it's a wide couch, so if you have a small apartment, maybe this is not the best couch for you, but it is one of their best sellers and the most comfiest, and it's a very modern couch. The next item, one of my favorites and also one of their best sellers, is this circle mirror. Target actually made a knockoff off of this one, as off the West Elm. But it is just a staple mirror, to be honest. It is just one of those mirrors that has this, the framing, gold framing around it, very modern, very sleek, very just clean. It's a clean look. It works great for an entryway, above a console table, in your it could be I know somebody that has it in their office. I have it in my bedroom, above my dresser, and it's beautiful. It just works in many different spaces. The next item that I love to recommend to people is this little table, this little dining table. I call it little, but it's not so little. It's this perfect dining table
for an apartment. It's perfect for small spaces. Or maybe you want to create a breakfast nook next to your kitchen. Well, this would be a great table. The legs are very mid-century modern. You can tell by the color and the shape of the legs, but the top, the glass top, makes it very timeless and very easy to clean, especially with kids and with a lot of guests or whatever it is. It's just a great little table that I like to recommend. You can pair any kind of chair with it, and it's just one of those great pieces, I would say. Another one of my favorites will be this bar cart. It is great. It's a trendy piece. But what I love about this bar cart is how spacious it is. It is one of those bar carts that you could actually use for, to actually hold bottles, glassware. It is extremely spacious. It's just a very timeless piece. I love the color. I love the brass details. This media console table is actually one that I own. It is one media console table that is very spacious, great for storing. I know a friend who used to store her daughter's toys in there. They lived in an apartment building at that time, so it was great for storage. It worked in my apartment, and it also works really great in my home. So it is versatile and for many spaces, but I just love the mid-century modern look that it has and the tone of the wood, not too orangey. Another one that is a staple and popular coffee table and side table are these drum ones, which is a marble top with a brass bottom, or it comes in a marble top with a white bottom. I actually own the marble top with a white bottom. It is a great coffee table, really trendy, very popular. It's beautiful. It works really well. If you want to put two of them, if you have a really big space, I would recommend having two of these. They look really cool, or like a nesting look like this. It is awesome. The marble part of it, it's a little tricky to take care of, especially with kids. I don't fully recommend it, but it is a beautiful piece. And the next up would be the Hamilton. This couch is one of their best sellers when it comes to leather, and a lot of misconceptions that people have with the leather couches is that, oh, it's gonna be cold if I lay on it, it's gonna be stiff, I'm afraid of it. But leather, actually, the more wear that you give it, the better it feels, the more comfortable it feels. It's just one of those great pieces to have in your home. The more wear, the cooler it looks, and it's not cold, guys. With leather, you can lay on it and it is perfect. Well, next up is RH Outlet, one of my favorite stores ever. Restoration Hardware is my favorite, but the outlet is probably even more my favorite because the discount and the prices. I probably furnish 75% of my home with Restoration Hardware, and I also furnished a lot of offices and a lot of different homes with it. It is great. You're looking at the world's most comfiest, dreamiest couch called the Cloud. They're probably known for this couch, guys. It is a very comfortable couch. It sucks you in, it hugs you, it helps you rest. I promise you, it's one of the best couches out there on the market. One of the most comfiest couches on the market by far. I love it so much. Loving this side wicker table. They are so cool, and I've really never seen anything like that in Restoration Hardware. It's definitely more of a trendier piece. The wicker look, it is something more trendy nowadays. One of my favorite things about Restoration Hardware is their timeless design factor. They design their pieces with a timeless feel. You could have a dining table from them, and 10 years later you can go back to the store and possibly find the same dining table. They are they're just timeless. That if there would be one word I would describe them, would be that. Not so trendy. Love this console table. I love how sturdy and chunky it is. It is beautifully done. Hey, another little side wicker table. But here we're looking at a coffee table. One of my favorite things that they carry has to be their coffee tables. and we're gonna look at them a little bit more in the other. I'm gonna walk around the store and I'm gonna show you the coffee tables, but their coffee tables are just so well done. Look at the legs on this coffee table, sturdy, and just look at the brass on it. The brass detail is like unlike anything I've seen before. It's just really detailed when it comes to designing their coffee tables and all their tables. Here I am in the coffee table section, and I'm obsessed with how big these coffee tables are. They are perfect for a large living room. This would be perfect for a California casual living room. That exposed wood, just very natural and organic type of wood. Obsessed. Here there's two of the same tables. That's just the base of it. It's what takes my breath away. I love that chunky base. Here we have a marble table. This is real marble, so you're gonna pay a little bit for real marble. Once again, the brass details, look how beautiful and super well done, extremely well done. Tons of coffee tables here. And now I'm moving into dining tables. Another favorite piece that I believe they make so well, aside from the cloud and aside from their coffee tables, has to be their dining tables. Look at the architectural design in this piece. It is just something to admire. No one makes dining tables like RH. Concrete tables also are super easy to take care of. I have one. I have a concrete round table, and it is extremely easy to take care of, especially with kids. You wipe it and it just wipes away. Obviously you can see a little bit of defects here. These are probably, it was in the showroom, and that's why it gets taken to the outlet. Then we have more dining tables. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the legs on this one, black legs, metal legs with a marble top, and extremely good price, $13.99. I cannot even believe that. More marble. I like to stay away from marble just because I think it's really hard to take care of, especially with kids. Maybe when Nick and I are living alone and our kids are off to college or married, maybe I'll have a marble dining table. But in the meantime, I like concrete. It's just so easy. Then I went upstairs. They have tons and tons of dressers. One of my, I actually have a dresser from RH, and it is spectacular. Not just because of their design, but their practicality. Look how spacious these drawers are. All of their dressers are like this. It's not just one of them. Like 99.9% of their dressers, the actual depth of the drawer is incredibly huge. Couldn't believe this was $509. But that's the dresser that I have. I'm able to fit so many shirts and pants in them because of how deep the actual drawers are. They have a whole collection of this here. They have a desk, they have a tall dresser, they have nightstands. So it looks like it's more for a little girl's room, which is great, but this would totally work in an adult's room as well. And yeah, more dressers. I actually have my son's changing table is from them. His dresser and his changing table is from RH. Another one of their best sellers, and one of the things that they build the best is the beds. Their beds are something like I haven't seen before. I think the way that they design them, how sturdy they are, how well built they are, it is fantastic. And this is such a masculine bed, and I loved it. I thought it was so cool. Look how beautiful this bed is with a tufted back. Really nothing compares to Restoration Hardware beds. They are so well made, and there was a few of them here. Look how nice this one is with a tufted backdrop, extremely tall and white. It is beautiful. Their beds are high impact. That's one thing I can tell you. They definitely make a statement, and they stand on their own. I love them so much. But yeah, they had tons of beds. And then I saw this as I was walking out, and this is my last item. I saw this dining table, guys, and it just took my breath away. The color, this specific color is probably dear to my heart. It just reminds me of my childhood. I don't know why. And then these chairs, can we talk about the chairs? The wood, and then the chair, the leather kind of wrapped around the back of the actual chair. It literally just, I have no words for it, as you can tell. It is beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you liked and subscribe.